Exterior system failure. System failure. I am taking lots of elimination.
Your enemies might
Cross-reference with potential energy sources. Registering damage to exterior safety. Catastrophic damage. Combat parameters updated.
Warning. Refinery safety levels critical. Please report to the refinery and follow safety protocols. Warning. Refinery meltdown imminent. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
Process complete. Thinking quick, relative only to dulled comprehension. Otherwise, human auxiliaries analysis is sound raising base level perception variable for auxiliary human. Any further hindrances would only delay my mission. Gratitude is unnecessary. Your support was acceptable. Data has been duplicated and stored, but will take time to sort and analyze. Let us continue mission. We'll revisit query at later time. If beneficial to completion of current mission, we'll comply. For now.
Jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost. Listen, we have kids listening, so, let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth. It's just dead. The whole, power readouts, the diagnostic log only says it's offline. Well, what we can read. I think some of the warnings are in Cyrillic. You know, those old Russian letters. Would that work? Let me... Hey! It's back on! It's on! Thank you. I'd like to think we'd have got there on our own, but who am I fooling? Here's some credits. Thanks again.
but I expect some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you? Done. I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Good job. Now dock that ship and come on in.
We should evacuate. The spacers could already be on their way.
And give up Anchor Point? Hell no. Why not send one of your people?
To attack a spacer's stronghold head-on? No way I'd give that order.
Then hire someone. One of the patrons, maybe. I'll pay the cost. Just do it fast.
I'm going to enlist in the Vanguard.
Why? Why volunteer for such misery?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Please. You know what your righteousness gets you?
Oh, what would that be?
I'm sorry you feel that way. But I'm going.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
it's right this way.
You go on.
Follow me.
Hey!
I get that military service isn't for everybody. But it's right for me.
Now that you know this is here, feel free to come and go at any time.
While I'm sure all of us would love to walk into the Terran base of operations, we have no idea where it is. Unless you know something we don't. Please, enlighten us.
If you would listen to me, fat cat, I'm not saying we run around wherever, but we can't just be sitting up in this heap of metal doing nothing.
If you do please, we have a guest.
That thing with you, it's...
It appears we're finally face to face with our Terran-killing friend.
It appears she missed one.
For good reasons, I'm sure. Come on. We have a lot to talk about.
So you're the one who investigated the opulence of the stars? Impressive. The Terrans don't seem to be known for their survivors. Though it may be important for us to discuss the Terran machine with you before anything else. And hopefully to our cause. Well, since it doesn't seem to be a threat, allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the veterans of interstellar deployment, but you may call us Void. As members of Void, we represent a higher obligation to watch over and protect the settled systems. The Terran Armada poses a grave threat to us all. You've witnessed it firsthand. Such a threat falls under our obligations.
Now that we've covered everything but our personal hobbies and whether or not we dot our I's with hearts, can we please figure out a plan to put these machines down?
As I tried to explain earlier, Mr. Warren, it may be rather difficult to formulate such a plan without further knowledge on the specifics of who we're facing. Specifics our new friend here may have insight on.
Tell us, what happened on the opulence of the stars?
Terran Armada attacked Opulence of Stars. Left no survivors. Objective: kidnapped Dr. Roxanne Burrow. Purpose of kidnapping: unclear. Assessment. Clean execution. Compiling list of potential improvements.
To attack a cruise ship for a mere roboticist. Whatever plan they have, she's important to it.
Agreed. And if she's an asset to them, we need to retrieve her.
It's been a while since we've been in agreement. Which brings us back to our new partner here.
For now. As long as you work for us in resolving this matter, you have a place in this organization.
You will also be rewarded for your time and efforts. Most people do.
Before we speak of this any further, if you are to be our partner in this mission, we must be honest with you regarding the Terran's origins. I have no doubt you know of the Colony War. During that time, there was a large battle between a Freestar and United Colony fleet at the edge of the settled systems. However, instead of following through with the battle, the commanders of the respective fleets met with one another. Last we knew, both fleets vanished side by side. As far as the public knows, the two sides destroyed one another. But as we've since discovered, they banded together to form what we now know as the Terran Armada. We don't know why they left the battle, or why they have now returned. All we know is the threat they currently pose. Indeed. And we will be trusting you to keep it. I hope there are no issues in our future regarding this. That is how war works, no? It's never so simple.
Whether you still want to do this or not, you know of us and the Terrans. There's no going back now. Besides, this plan of sending our new hire out to find our missing roboticist would be all fine and dandy if we knew where they even took her.
Running beacon tracker. Error. Location not found. Running search subroutine.
What is it on about?
Beacon identified. Error. Coordinates not found. Require more data to location. Production facility.
A production facility?
If that's where they're building robots, no doubt that is where our roboticist is.
Delta, was it? Would you be able to locate this facility?
Correct. Able to locate using shipping patterns. However, must interface with more Terran systems. Sloppy record keeping. Recommending disciplinary actions.
Is this making any sense to you?
Noted. Increase memory variable on auxiliary human Terran device contained beacon information. Location of beacon not found.
Sounds like Delta may be able to find the location to this production facility if it can collect more Terran data like it did last time.
Which means repeating how it happened in the first place.
You think that's possible?
Incorrect. Very easy.
If we're all in agreement, then you have your first mission from us. Go with Delta to retrieve additional data from the Terrans.
And destroy any of their ships while you're at it.
Once you have the necessary data, have Delta pinpoint the production facility, gather the roboticist, and return her to us.
Good luck out there. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Have anything to report on?
I make it a point to remember every face that boards this station. Yours is a new one. Welcome to Anchor Point. I'm Rishi Saint, the owner of this establishment. Commerce is my reason. Making people feel welcome is the best way to get them to come back. If it also encourages them to spend a few more credits, all the better. A few words of advice. We're happy to welcome all who pass through the airlock, but our hospitality has limits. Acts of theft or violence will be met with a swift response. We also value privacy and discretion here. Our patrons expect to conduct whatever business they wish, free from prying eyes and ears. Excellent. I hope this will be the first of many visits. Unless you have any questions, I'll leave you to it. Good talk.
Sorry, got a lot on my mind right now.
If he provides the funds, I'll arrange a purchase.
That could take weeks, and I know you've got plenty in stock right now. Give me what I need for my team. Mr. Saint can reimburse you.
He might, but I prefer certainty over possibility. Credit first, no discussion.
Fine, but you should consider your priorities. Should there be an incident, we might not be able to protect everyone. I might be forced to make a difficult choice. You might want to get out of here while you still can. Spacers are planning a raid on this place, and it could happen soon. We'll do our best to protect you, but I can't guarantee. Believe me, I don't want to see that happen. I wish I could spare someone to help you, but I just can't risk it. Now listen, there's no need for excessive bloodshed here. Take out the leader and they'll get the message. Good luck out there.